inhuman face of the police in India has been bared yet again. A rape victim in Uttar Pradesh's Deoria district was put through hell by none other than the ASP himself. When she went to the ASP Keshav Chandra Goswami's office to complain against the police's inaction, he not only insulted her but also mocked her predicament. Well, let's listen into what the locals of Deoria has to say.
किसी प्रकार की इनका आपस में तो ये तो इनके कई बच्चे होंगे। कितने बच्चे हैं? 4 बच्चे। सबसे बड़े बच्चे की उम्र कितनी है? वो लगभग 17 साल की हो। कितने साल का बच्चा? 14। इतनी पुरानी औरत को कौन बलात्कार करेगा? वो तो सर उससे ये तो उसी से पूछना पड़ेगा। चलो हम जांच करा लेते हैं। लेकिन
Congress leader Akhilesh Pratap Singh, who joins us on the phone line. Mr. Singh, what is your initial reaction to when you see this kind of callous attitude of police officers? On one hand, it takes so much courage for rape victims to come forth and register their complaint, and this is the kind of reaction that they are faced with.
बड़ा दुखद है। अभी 2 दिन से हाउस में होम का बजट था, होम में पुलिस का बजट था और पूरा हाउस, इवन चीफ मिनिस्टर इसी बात से ज्यादा सीरियस कंसर्न थे कि पुलिस का बिहेवियर अभी भी बदल नहीं रहा है। सारे कुछ होने के बावजूद, सारे लॉ एक्ट बनने के बाद पूरा हिंदुस्तान कितना उद्वेलित हुआ था कुछ अभी रिसेंट घटनाओं को लेकर के, लेकिन जो बिहेवियर आज दिखा है तो ये सारी फिर मायूसी लगती है कि ये क्या है, कब ये लोग सेंसिटिव होंगे, कब ये लोग जिस व्यक्ति को जो पीड़ित है उसकी न्याय की बात करने, उसे इन्वेस्टिगेट करने, दोषियों को पकड़ने की बात ना करके उसको ये जस्टिफाई करने में लगे हैं कि ये पॉसिबल चीज नहीं है, ये इंसिडेंट नहीं हुआ होगा, उसके रीजंस बता रहे हैं। तो ये बहुत दुखद है। अगर कोई कह रहा है, कोई गरीब है, तो भिखारी है, वो अपनी बात बता रहा है, तो उसको इस तरह से जस्टिफाई किया जाएगा। और ये कोई मापदंड तो है नहीं कि किस लेवल पे ये सब चीजें होती हैं। तो बहसी वाला दंदगी है, किसी भी एज ग्रुप के साथ ये होता रहता है। तो ये बहुत दुखद है।
अखिलेश जी, आपके ख्याल में गवर्नमेंट को, यूपी गवर्नमेंट को किस तरह से रिएक्ट करना चाहिए, इस पुलिस ऑफिसर के अगेंस्ट क्या एक्शन लेना चाहिए?
देखिए, ये टोटली एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव डिसीजंस, हार्ड डिसीजंस होने चाहिए, क्योंकि हम जब तक जो ऑफिसर्स ऐसे सेंसिटिव जगहों पे बैठे हैं, वो जब तक अपनी सोच नहीं बदलेंगे, जब तक अपना जो ड्यूटीज है, ड्यूटी के प्रति जब तक सिंसियर नहीं होंगे, जब तक वो ये नहीं मानेंगे कि हम इनके फ्रेंड हैं, ये पब्लिक जो आई है मेरे पास, इनकी हमें सुननी है, इनकी बात को इन्वेस्टिगेट करना है और इसके साथ न्याय करना है, ये फीलिंग जब तक नहीं होगी, पहले ही किसी अल्टीमेट रिजल्ट पे पहुंच जाना कि ये नहीं हुआ होगा या तुम गलत हो या ये ऐसा नहीं हो सकता है, ये सब चीजें नहीं चलेंगी। तो ये भले ही इतना दुनिया, हिंदुस्तान पूरा 2 महीने 4 महीने खौला हो, उबला हो, लेकिन देखिए वही ट्रेंड तो वही दिख रहा है अभी भी। तो लोगों को अभी भी फर्क नहीं पड़ रहा है। क्यों नहीं पड़ रहा है? ये चिंता का विषय है और ये बदलना पड़ेगा सरकारों को, और ये सरकार में बैठे लोग ही बदल पाएंगे।
All right, let me in fact go across my colleague Amir Haq, who joins us on the phone line. Amir, absolutely shocking disregard. We just heard police officer mock a rape victim saying, "Who will rape you? You are so old. You have a 17-year-old son." This not only reflects the callous disregard of the police administration, but also the absolute ignorance and insensitivity to handle these kind of cases.
Definitely, Rukmini, this would signify another low of how UP police, behaves with the people that reach out to them, asking for justice. And typically, in this case, this woman who alleges that she was raped 2 days back, she was found in an unconscious state by her family yesterday and was brought to this ASP here this morning. And Supreme Court lists down in such detail about how such victims have to be handled, how they have to be given access to counselors and to advocates, just so that she can represent her case. But in this case, shockingly so, the ASP does not even seem to understand or behave in a very basic manner which is
like
required
you said, the ASP has not followed any of the standard operating procedures in these kind of cases. No FIR was registered. The woman was not given access to any counselors. No medical tests were conducted, and he just started to make moral pronouncements and absolute ignorant pronouncements, mocking the rape victim. Has there been any action that has been brought against him? How is the state administration reacting to this callous disregard?
Well, this case has just been, is just being, brought into notice of the senior police officials here in Lucknow, and most likely strict action will be taken against the errant ASP. But Rukmini, obviously this would need much more than taking action against just one officer, because like Akhilesh Pratap Singh was just pointing out, Chief Minister himself has on a number of occasions pointed out that police really needs to be sensitized against people who approach them in the police stations. But definitely nothing significant seems to be happening of late, ever since the new government has formed over a year later.
Right, Amir, it's not just sensitization, but perhaps the UP government should look at cleansing its police force and getting rid of these kind of police officers. But let's quickly, in fact, listen into what the ASP had to say again.
अभी हम जांच करा लेते हैं, कोई झगड़ा होगा तो गांव पर
किसी प्रकार की इनका आपस में
अच्छा, तो ये तो इनके कई बच्चे होंगे। कितने बच्चे? चार बच्चे। सबसे बड़े बच्चे की उम्र कितनी है?
वो लगभग 17-18 साल को है।
कितने साल का बच्चा? तो इतनी पुरानी औरत को कौन बलात्कार करेगा? क्यों?
वो तो सर ये तो उसी से पूछना पड़ेगा।
चलो हम जांच करा लेते हैं, अभी हम जांच करा लेते हैं, कोई झगड़ा होगा तो गांव पर
किसी प्रकार की इनका आपस में
अच्छा, तो ये तो इनके कई बच्चे होंगे। कितने बच्चे? चार बच्चे। सबसे बड़े बच्चे की उम्र कितनी है?
वो लगभग 17-18 साल को है।
कितने साल का बच्चा? तो इतनी पुरानी औरत को कौन बलात्कार करेगा?
वो तो सर ये तो उसी से पूछना।
चलो हम जांच करा।
Well, Amir, the comment of the ASP there really makes one cringe. The question is the state government going to take any action against this police officer, apart from the larger issue, larger platitudes that we've been hearing, that, we need to change mindsets? What are they going to do about this individual case where this police officer has displayed such callous disregard against a rape victim?
Well, definitely, Rukmini, the larger question is changing the mindset of our forces, not just police forces, but elsewhere as well. But especially in this case, definitely exemplary action needs to be taken against the errant police officer. And since the senior police officers are just being informed about the incident, and definitely through headlines, they also they are being apprised of what has happened in the area. So definitely action will be taken, but taking action against just one police officer will not solve the problem. The larger problem, which is about making the police sensitive about the needs and requirements of people as far as law is concerned, and also that they have a big hand in providing justice to people, because police station is the first place where a victim approaches after being denied justice. And
Amir, in fact, let me interrupt you there. I understand that this rape victim actually approached the local police station when she was raped 2 days back. She was denied a hearing there, and then she approached the ASP as perhaps her last recourse, and this is the kind of treatment she got meted out there.
Yes, definitely, Rukmini, and there are standing instructions to all the police stations that, especially in cases of violence against women.
All right, Amir, I'm going to have to interrupt you there for a minute. We have Congress leader Uttar Pradesh, Rita Bahuguna Joshi, who is with us on the phone line. Ms. Joshi, what is your initial reaction to this absolute shocking behavior by an ASP in Uttar Pradesh? Do you expect the state government to take any action against him?
Look, it's shameful and unpardonable, because it's coming at a time when the central government is passing stringent laws for the security of women, and the state government was promising the entire house yesterday that the police administration is being tightened up. And this is not the first time. In the past 1 year, we have seen how the police force in UP has been working in a way which is very, very, anti-women. And the women not only feel insecure, but they feel ashamed of the person from services talking in such derogatory terms about women. I mean, it's unpardonable. This man should be booked. And the government has to really take some strong action against these people.
Right. Ma'am, as the opposition in the state, are you going to hold the government accountable as far as this particular case is concerned? I mean, we keep hearing about the larger platitudes that there should be a change in mindset, something that we all agree on. But until individual messages are sent out, until individual examples are made out of these kind of officers, do you really expect much change? Will you be demanding action in this case?
Certainly, for sure. And tomorrow the Congress party is having a very big demonstration in Lucknow, primarily focused on the law and order, bad law and order situation in the state. And we're going to make an issue out of this and other incidents where women have been demeaned and derogated in police stations. You see, it is highly objectionable, unpardonable, and it should be taken up very strongly, and the Congress party will do that.
All right, Ms. Joshi, thank you for joining us with your comments. Let me go across to activist Ranjana Kumari, who's also with us. Ms. Kumari, your initial thoughts as this shockingly callous behavior by yet another police officer, this time in Uttar Pradesh. What really needs to be done? I mean, we keep talking about the larger issue of changing mindsets. Where does one really start?
Well, this is really disgrace, as a senior officer also does not know how to react and respond to such situation, and insulting a woman who has come with complaint. And that is the reason that the country has been put to shame. Not only the 16 December incidents, but so many cases are happening after that. This is totally unacceptable, this behavior. And first of all, we are demanding that he immediately should be suspended for having said what he has said. He has insulted the woman. He has not believed in a complaint of rape. This is what he is saying, that insensitivity of the police. And he must, I don't know whether they are really observing that we just passed the law yesterday that if police is behaving the way he has behaved, then he better has his place in the jail and not in the police station. He should better behave. He should better know what exactly he has to do when such complaints come to him, instead of, doubting the character of the woman.